We are in the subways. You freed these two hostages.
This city's lit up, man. Yeah.
Well, this lady.
You saved my life.
And this dude.
They're shooting. Why do they keep shooting?
This dude.
I'll be okay, thanks. I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops. I'll be okay, thanks.
And this lady is a bitch.
Yeah?
How's it look on the street?
How's what look?
The fighting. Is it heavy?
The cops told me to take cover in the bar or come down here. They've got the NSF surrounded in the Ton Hotel.
Hostages?
I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah, thanks.
With no help.
That's all I know. I'm just gonna wait it out.
Who knows how long you'll be down
Maybe
here.
that guy on the steps knows what's going on.
I hope you packed a lunch.
That's all I know.
That's our brother.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Sometimes I hear things in my head. It's not normal.
Talk to Paul.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Give us the code. We need the code to your apartment. Hey, come here, bitch.
Use minimal force this time. You took a lot of lives on Liberty Island.
I didn't.
I've got to assemble my team. You better get moving.
Alright. Got an easy job. I gotta go talk to all these people.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Alright, we'll deal with that in a bit. Let's go deal with this situation.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Really? Okay.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard way.
You will? Got both of you bitches.
Did you see that?
Yes.
It was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
This guy's still running.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground
He needed
base.
help, but he had a freaking
So those guys
shotgun.
were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Underworld. Our melee is powerful.
Me, personally, I don't rob. I think it's wrong. I think Curly went underground, but remember that password. You might need it someday.
I will.
Appreciate the help.
This is quite the... Okay, I need that.
The NSF are all right.
Next manhole I see, I'm going underground, and I'm not coming up. Credits?
Sure.
They're gonna burn this.
Just a guy standing by his lonesome.
Back off, man. What do I do?
Absolutely nothing, and that's the problem. No, we're gonna do this first.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these? What?
Give him the grenades.
Look,
Yes.
I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one.
Doesn't want you
Prolonged
harming these
exposure
guys.
can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Yes, we'll never turn those down. These things are useful.
Sure. Hand them over. Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
3, nice. Nah.
It's a living.
More sniper ammo.
Effective crowd control? What's that supposed to be?
I just gotta do that little shootout. Ouch. You guys do the shooting. Why don't you get involved?
Gonna be some really sniffly terrorists.
I need ammo from these guys. Looks like the terrorists are winning. He's trying to hide. Got some darts. Sniper ammo, more machine gun ammo. Got the free clinic.
Stay out of the ton, bro. Bad shit going down. NSF got the whole building.
We'll see about that. This should be interesting as well. What I'm telling you, girl.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it.
At the pimp.
You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way.
You in.
You in it. You want out is like a gang. You get beat out. Girl, don't make me tell you again.
I'm sick, Johnny. I really am. I gotta lie down.
You about to mess with this girl?
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have took down Johnny. Soon as Jojo finds out.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch Jojo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think he can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You stay out of the way until the NSF have pulled back.
I can take care of myself.
Sure. Like you did right here? I don't call that taking care of
You mentioned a smuggler.
Tough guy like you, figured you'd be a big customer.
What's he sell? Weapons? Drugs?
High-priced weapons, yeah, you should talk to him. His place is over near the subway. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Thank you. Exactly what I need.
Thanks already, now leave me alone.
We saved your data. Let's go into the Underworld Tavern. Going from the back. Haven't done that. I'm not gonna bother talking to that guy.
You the guy that helped Sandra?
Yeah.
I think your friend is gonna be all right.
What about Johnny?
He's on his back in the alley.
Serves him right. About time.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll cap his ass, too.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thank you.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
3316.
Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool. Sandra looks a little shaken up. I hope she's all right. I don't know why Sandra doesn't just stay with her dad. He's okay. At least she's got somebody. Jojo shouldn't stick us with guys like Johnny. That ain't cool.
Don't you have someplace to go?
You're looking at it.
I think I know your father. He runs the ton, right?
So?
You could at least let your father know you're all right.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
Yeah.
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yes.
Mind your own business.
No.
I don't need you or anybody telling me what to do.
That's a huge table.
Somebody should take a wrecking ball to that scummy hotel.
Hey.
I, Ambrosia, from a drug dealer.
Ambrosia?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have to do something.
Excuse us, we're having a conversation. You would never forgive yourself if...
I know.
It's to be expected. Ambrosia's a controlled substance. Most people don't even think it exists.
To be paying in chits in a grimy alley somewhere.
You ought to be thankful the dealers got their hands on it. A week from now, listen to me. I say this for your own good. Next week, it might be too late. I said leave us alone.
I said no.
Get lost.
No.
Yes?
Just curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
Just curious. I thought I heard you say Ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right. Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing, they wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Already got
Thanks for the tip.
These two have been
I think he should do it. His wife is very sick.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm glad. I hope she does better.
Can't be any worse for her than morphine.
Hey, Shay, one for the road. Hi, my name is Meg.
I also worked on their hydraulic system. If you ask me, I don't think one of those guys has seen a generator before in his life.
His wife is very sick.
You're a good man, Agent. Hey, what is this stuff? Heavy water? Beer's my favorite financial instrument. It's true, you can taste an economy going sour. You're a good man, Agent.
Okay.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink? Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
Some heavy hogs.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Ask you Natco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business. The tap's out. Only bottles.
A beer, please.
You better get rid of some gear if you want to carry anything else.
Oh, just put it in my hands.
Shoot.
A beer, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
You mean that guy Smuggler across the street?
Already know him, huh? Too bad. Hey, how about I tell you about something you can't hear from anybody else?
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Well, coincidentally, I just bought
What do you
it.
have for me?
Beer.
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Give me something from the bartender.
Just did. He doesn't want it because I bought it before he asked for it. Here.
Beer, please.
There you go.
Here's your
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires. Big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
Know anything that's worth the price of a beer?
This old bird's had enough. Hell, I'm about to go on duty.
What kind of chopper pilot starts work at midnight?
You're with UNATCO, right?
Why do you ask?
I'm the one that flies your brother Paul to Hong Kong. He told me to watch out for you.
I didn't know UNATCO hired pilots.
The black choppers are run by the NSA to support various classified operations. Pentagon uses them, the CIA. They hired me because I don't ask any questions.
What was Paul's assignment in Hong Kong?
Like I said, I know how to keep a secret. Even between brothers.
So he's holding something back. The reason UNATCO transferred him back to the States.
Listen to your brother, JC. Respect his experience. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
Your brother's one of the bravest men I know. I sure hope Paul knows what he's doing.
As do I.
Check out the girl in the leather top. One thing the Air Force
I don't
never
see
understood.
too many of them.
I'm
girls in
dependable.
here.
No matter what, I'm dependable.
In the leather top. And we're done in here. Let's use the ATM. Get some money before we leave. How much is it going to be? $205. Let's hack this one as well. Probably going to get like 50. Is that 103? Got it. Alright, we just made 203. Or something like that. And that was the Underworld buy. Next is the Ton Hotel. Let's go ahead and visit Smuggler. Okay.
Yes. Password? Bloodshot.
Thank you. For once, I didn't have to go the back way.
files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news? Your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Of course they are. But we don't need to watch out. 'Cause, you know, oh shit. But he knew I was coming in.
What do you want?
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
If I had
3375, I'd make an offer on the light amplification goggles. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Come back when you have the money.
Come back when you have the money. What about your partner Schick? You want him saved? Come back when you have the money. I don't know why I'm hearing police sirens, because I shouldn't be able to hear that in this room at least. Now it knows that we are friendly.
We'll take it from here. All clear.
There we go. Alright. We're outside of our brother's apartment and we're going to explore it in the next part. Catch you then.